All right, well, thank you very much for being here today, ladies and gentlemen. For today's briefing, I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Mark Gorak, the Principal Director for Resources and Analysis for DoD's Chief Information Officer. He's joining us today to announce the DoD's 2023-2027 Cyber Workforce Strategy Implementation Plan. Mr. Gorak will provide some opening remarks and then has graciously agreed to stay and answer a few questions. Afterwards, I will stick around and provide an update on a few other items. For ground rules, I'd ask that you keep your questions for Mr. Gorak focused on the cyber workforce strategy, and I'll be happy to take any unrelated questions later in the briefing. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Ryder, and thanks for joining us today. On behalf of the DoD Chief Information Officer, Honorable John Sherman, I'm Mark Gorak. I'm the Principal Director for Resources and Analysis. In March, Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks signed the 2023-2027 DoD Cyber Workforce Strategy. The strategy provides a roadmap for the advancement and unified management of the cyber workforce, comprised of about 225,000 highly trained civilians, military, and contractor personnel. Today, we are releasing the Cyber Workforce Strategy Implementation Plan, which is a comprehensive and proactive approach that will further assist the department in advancing talent management initiatives aimed at cultivating an agile, flexible, and responsive cyber workforce. The implementation plan sets the foundation for how the department will successfully execute the 22 objectives and 38 initiatives tied to the 4 goals in the cyber workforce strategy. To realize the success of these goals and objectives, we will measure and monitor progress on a set battle rhythm, holding ourselves and our executing organizations accountable. To recruit and retain the most talented workforce, we must advance our institutional culture and reform the way we do business. We are breaking the mold of the past and changing the way we identify, recruit, develop, and retain our cyber talent. The threats to our nation don't sleep. They are watching our every move. Imminent cyber attacks are just around the corner, and the calling to defend and protect our nation in today's digital battlefield is more important now than ever before. Which brings me to tell you a story about how DoD personnel are writing history. Note, we changed the name to protect the privacy. Master Sergeant Jason Hines grew up in a small town. He graduated high school and made the decision to join the Marine Corps. Not long after enlisting, Jason deployed to Iraq, supporting the regional or regimental combat team's ability to maneuver and communicate in the cyber domain. Though it wasn't the combat he envisioned, he quickly discovered the vital role that technology plays in modern warfare. Hines gained experience maintaining communication systems, analyzing data, and securing networks in extreme environments. Jason's affinity for technology drove him to seek out opportunities to expand his skills and knowledge in the field of cybersecurity. He enrolled in specialized training programs and obtained certifications that furthered his expertise in protecting critical information systems. As Master Sergeant Hines progressed in his military career, his skills caught the attention of the Marine Corps' Forces Cyberspace Command, a unit responsible for offensive and defensive cyber operations. Jason served as a defensive cyber operator for the next few years until making the decision to separate from the military. Leaving his cyber expertise and top secret clearance, leveraging his cyber expertise and top secret clearance, Jason joined a cybersecurity firm here in DC. Fast forward to 2016, and the Democratic National Committee had been hacked. Jason is now part of a small elite team of cyber defenders investigating the breach. The malicious code used to infiltrate the DNC has been identified and is discovered to share the same digital footprint as a previous phishing attack that occurred in 2015. After some additional analysis, it's confirmed. The team has identified the perpetrator of the attack: Russia.